This is an Aden Anais Swaddle blanket. Swaddling, it's such a cute word. How hard can it be, right? Well, let me tell you, it is hard. So hard that when my postpartum hormones kicked in, I locked myself in the bathroom in tears because my husband could swaddle our newborn and I couldn't. So let me give you some tips on swaddling with the right gear so that you can avoid this ordeal. Aden Anais Swaddle blankets are very popular. You see them everywhere with other moms, with celebrity moms. But once you start shopping for them yourself, you may be a little surprised at the price tag. They cost about $50 for a pack of 4. 4 blankets, you might say. I know. Keep listening. The theory behind swaddling is that it wraps up your baby nice and secure to simulate the womb. My newborns loved the security of a nice and tight blanket around them, although my daughter wouldn't let us swaddle her with her arms in. We had to do it under her armpits. My son was just fine with it. The beauty of Aden and Anais is that they are big, soft, and have a lot of give to the fabric. When you try to swaddle with something that is not stretchy, you are setting yourself up for failure. So let me show you how to swaddle a baby. Lay out a blanket and fold one corner down. Now lay the baby across the folded corner with their shoulders aligned at the top and their arms down at their sides. Most newborns will abide this. Take one side and pull it up and over one arm and secure it underneath the other arm and give it a good tug. The fabric gives, it won't hurt them. Then take the bottom of the triangle and tuck it into the fold of the top, and then bring the other corner around and tuck it securely into the wrapping you've already got. It should look very tight and secure like a good burrito. If it looks like a sloppy bed sheet, you've done it wrong. Start over. I followed Dr. Harvey Karp's instructions to do a doo-doo. That's a very cute acronym for down, up, with the corners of the blanket. That sort of works, but you do have to practice because those babies are wily and this is harder than it looks. I asked my husband if I could practice on him with a large bed sheet and he said no. So I had to use a doll, but pretty much every babysitter I've ever had was not able to do this properly, including my mother and my mother-in-law. I swaddled my son until he was about 7 months and he loved it, and I swaddled my daughter until about 6 months until I graduated them both to a sleep sack. Swaddling provides the babies with the sign that they are safe, tucked in, time to sleep. It works like a charm every single time. I interviewed the woman who invented these blankets and she is Australian. She says in Australia all moms use muslin blankets for swaddling, burp cloths, warmth, sunshade, etc. Well, now many American moms do that too. I use these blankets for all of those things. They are very light and very portable in your diaper bag, so I was never without one. But like I said, I know these are a little costly. You can get a few deals on eBay, but really you'll only save a few dollars. I know some other brands are now making muslin blankets, which I haven't yet tried, but when you're looking for a swaddle blanket, just be sure that it is stretchy and that it is big. The classic Aden and Anais blanket measures 47 inches by 47 inches. You'll go through a few of these per day, at least at first. My babies spit up on them, they peed on them, you name it. So you should have at least 4 on hand because you'll want to have clean ones at your disposal at all times. But the nice thing is that the more you wash these, the softer they get. I'm going to give these the Crash Test Mom must-have badge because you must have swaddles. I am a firm believer in this technique. I am also going to give them the Baby Bling badge since they are so fashionable in all their fun patterns and colors, as well as the Handy badge because they are very versatile blankets. For more about sleeping and sleep training gear, feel free to reach out to me at all the Crash Test Mom info here on the screen. Good luck with that swaddling.